Alright guys, special good morning to you all Blues followers. How on a day? Okay guys, make una take this time analyze one or two things concerning Kopama, Enzo Marseca, on wetin don talk concerning that Bayern Munich defeat, and also what you expect from Chelsea this season. Because reading a lot of comments, some of you are devastated, some of you are saying manner of things because of the defeat to Bayern Munich. But all I can tell you is that the storm will soon be over. You got my point? The storm will soon be over. So before we quickly dive into that matter, help me drop one or two things under the comment section. Share this video, make we get to wider audience, because it is likely going to help us for more people, to start seeing this page. Now moving ahead now, Kopama as a player is a very world class player. I cannot talk too much. Just watch this second goal that was ruled out due to offside. You can see that pass from Andro Santos. You see, sometimes Marseca will tell you, I will tell you on my own opinion, sometimes give these players an opportunity, because some of our trusted players are feeling that they are not feeling so tired because of the too much games we say we get. Had they been say Santos was introduced in that game earlier, it has been it could like be a very different thing. But anyway, that game don't pass. We learn from it, and that is why we are here to talk about it. We have learned, and what is the way moving forward? That's the question. What are we going to do to start moving forward? Because still here talking about the Bayern Munich lose that it our past, we say there is no way it can be returned. There is no way the 3-1 lose can be returned. So I think we move forward. That pass from Kopama, that pass from Santos, see that goal from Kopama. It took a grace of God for a player to score that kind of goal. It took another level of mentality, another level of world class to score a different goal like Kopama. Because bro, if say that goal started last night, now that time for pay me, because that pass from that, look at that goal. Kopama is another player altogether in another different level. Because wetin this guy they do as a player, bro, you could ask yourself how had they been say we have some players with the mindset of Kopama last night, we should have not lost that game. But anyway, we learned from it. Enzo Marseca on his own don dey talk say he believe, or he's having the feelings that this defeat from Bayern Munich will help them beat something special. It will help us beat something special. And Enzo Marseca don talk say we still have a lot of games to play. We still have 7 games to play, which is approximately 21 points if you could likely win the 7 games. I know we can likely draw, we could likely lose, but Enzo Marseca don confirm say he don't know how many matches we will win, but he don't know also how many matches that we will afford to lose. So Chelsea fans, I know it pains supporting Chelsea and seeing that kind of performance against Bayern Munich last night, but all I come here to tell you is that never lose hope. Even though say we have been saying our defensive have been so bad, but we can still improve. We can still better. We can still do better in that center back. We can still do it. We can still do it. We know they use one game judge also. We know they use one game. I'm not judging any player, but I'm angry because of the bad performance and the late change from Enzo Marseca. Apart from that, bro, we can still do it. We lost 3-1 in the Club World Cup. I know it's a different tournament altogether. We did it here, but that doesn't mean that we are out. And that is, from Enzo Marseca to learn that whenever you have a big team to play, always use your first starting 11 to play the first game before turning your attention to the other big team wey say you won't go play. Because us losing the 2 points and losing 3 points against Bayern Munich is something unfair. Now we are going to play Manchester United. The only thing I cannot say, I cannot even afford to draw Manchester United, because drawing against Manchester United is going to be feeling as a lose to me. Throwing against them at Old Trafford, which I know it is not going to be easy, it's not going to be, it will seem like a lose to me. Because Man United, when it comes to Chelsea, that is time when they will open their eyes. That is when they will start telling you that they know how to play football whenever they see Chelsea. And come to think about it, we are playing this match at Old Trafford. So anyway, it is what it is. I think Enzo Marseca must have learned on how to make early changes, because sometimes you got to trust your players that is in the bench. The late changes simply means that he's not giving that hope or trusting those players that were in the bench. You can see when the staff came in, when Andro Santos came in, the game really changed. At least we are a little bit in control of the midfield, unlike when Fernandes was there struggling. So I think Fernandes is on have to know what he's doing with him. No, he's supposed to know what they do, and because like this in the last few months we've saying don't play, he's really struggling. He's being done in the ball, doing the right thing at the wrong time. So anyway, it is what it is. Moving ahead now, Enzo Marseca after that game, he said that Jonathan Tah suppose carry red card. Jonathan Tah suppose carry red card on that tackle on Joao Pedro, because he did not come intentionally to play for the ball. He was there directly to kick on Pedro. And Enzo Marseca was very furious after the game, saying must they see blood before they go know say that thing suppose to be red card. Look at that tackle. And when I saw that tackle, I was saying this is a red card. Because of the home advantage, they didn't blow it and everything just passed. But our own penalty, they just blew up. I'm not against them giving penalty, but this referee should have likely do the rightful thing in the match. So Enzo Marseca don't talk, we have learned, and this one lose is not determining that we are out. It's just one match, and we have to improve on that, forge ahead. We are Chelsea and we can do it. And anyway, we are world champions, because anyway the world is against with us. Since we became the world champions, we are not playing every match against the world, because they don't want to see us win any single game. That's what it is. That is what it is. So the next focus now is Manchester United at Old Trafford on Saturday. We cannot afford to lose that game. Never. We cannot even afford to draw that game. We cannot. So Enzo Marseca and your boys, our defense have to do better. They have to go back home, check on what they are to do, check on the mistakes that have led to go, and know that they can do better. Come on, we are world champions, and I believe we can do it. This lose is not counting us off in this Champions League. It's just one match, and our next game is Benfica. So let me know what you think under the comment section. Share this video and give us a follow, because in this page you will always love our updates. Thanks for watching. One love.